everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today I'm showing my lovely fiance Jen, Jurassic World. We're gonna continue interlacing the Kingsman and the Jurassic World movies, so we should be finishing those off around the same time, which should be coming up soon. So if you would like to have some say in the next thing that we watch, make sure you go to Patreon, you'll get the chance to vote. All tiers can vote, even the lowest dollar tier can. It's been about 14 years from Jurassic Park 3 to Jurassic World, so it's a newer movie with newer graphics and CGI and all that fun stuff. Kind of get to compare a little bit to how it looks in the new stuff and the old stuff. They bring in A-list actor, up-and-comer at this time. He was pretty A-list at this time, either coming off the heels of the success of the very first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Chris Pratt is the lead alongside Bryce Dallas Howard of Spider-Man 3 fame, who played Gwen Stacy. I'm obviously underplaying her significance in Hollywood and films. Bryce Dallas Howard's amazing, but I always think of her as Gwen Stacy, but she's fantastic. Directed a lot of episodes in The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, daughter of Ron Howard, one of the greatest directors of the modern age. Sorry, I know. How are you feeling going into Jurassic World?
Very curious. That's a long time between films. And it sounds like there's no returning characters from the movie that we just saw. So that will be interesting as well.
Well, I didn't say that, you know, you never know.
Okay, so maybe. You're telling me there's a chance. I don't know what to think about it. I don't really know how different the storyline is going to be. I'm hoping that since this is 14 years later, the CGI, I mean, it was already good in the previous ones, but I'm imagining that there has to be some kind of difference for that amount of time to pass. I would really love to see some more dinosaurs like up close and personal, because I really enjoyed that with the last one. But yeah, I'm really curious to check it out, and hopefully it'll be just as good as the last one and the first one.
And of course, we can't forget the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day comes from Cobra Kai 63, who says, hopefully you can keep the Spielberg movies coming. Indiana Jones is finally getting close to the vote. Yeah, I'd love to do more Spielberg stuff. Spielberg didn't direct this, but he did produce this. And don't worry, because I'm not done yet. We got another comment of the day. This one comes from Slimmers, who says, gonna cry to see My Wife Reacts. It's gonna be My Wife Reacts very, very soon. As of filming this, we are still living in our old apartment. By the time you're watching it, we probably already moved out. I don't know when this will come out in relation to our wedding, but in real time, we're trying to get a backlog so that when we go on our honeymoon, you won't see any interruption in content, but we might very well be getting married at this point. So we have to figure out when the first video that's gonna be My Wife Reacts, even though we won't be married at the time, but it'll be published when we're married. So our wedding's coming up very soon, and we will be changing the title. So a lot of fun stuff coming along now. Anyway, thank you so much for the comments of the day, guys. We really appreciate it. If you would like your comment featured in a comment of the day, leave a comment down below. We probably won't be able to use them until we get back from our honeymoon, but we will be going through them and saving them along the way. So leave a comment down below. With that said, let's go ahead and get into it. Jurassic World. You're busty.
Oh, that's what we have to watch. E.T.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen E.T. When we went to Universal Studios, we went on the E.T. ride.
I loved it. The one ride that didn't make me throw up.
Yeah, you can watch it. We vlogged it if you want to watch it in your top right-hand corner. We also went on the Jurassic Park ride.
Oh, that was fun too. I can do roller coasters, no problem. Did this do good in the theaters?
Yeah, the third one's coming out this summer.
Honestly, how many times can this happen? Get a permanent plane in place.
You know, there are some people that like really love reptiles. I don't really like reptiles.
I think they're fascinating, but I would never want like a snake.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, but don't you touch my water. I will put you in the ground.
Hey!
Take a kernel.
Please.
Oh, he's in The Office.
I kind of miss the snow.
I've only seen Snow when I visited my sister in Boston. She always plays a mom.
Yeah.
Sense.
Is that the answer in the second one? This kid is interested in science, and all this guy can think about is
What did you think about it at that age?
science and Spider-Man.
That's it?
Just kidding. Yeah, that's it. I was in my Christian school. I was repressing all that for many years. Then the floodgates opened.
What came out?
A lot. This is why people are unsubscribing. I love the classic theme.
Come on!
Wow, that's nice.
Ron's got you VIP access.
Are you giving her one every time I give Boston one?
You have to keep it fair. Look at this face. She keeps track.
I remember.
Welcome to Jurassic World. No one's impressed by a dinosaur anymore. Our advances in gene splicing have opened up a whole new frontier.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be thrilled.
Don't we all?
Hey!
Yeah, he's in the first one.
He was also in Law & Order SVU.
Yep, that's right. Like everything's gonna be fine when he talks.
Global news coverage.
It's horrible. But I feel like it's gonna be okay, because he said it. We had a Dinosaur Adventureland here. It was by that young Earth creationist Kent Hovind. He built it here. When I was at my private school, they had us go there and you could dig up like actual fossils and stuff. It was cool. Aside from them telling us the Earth was 6,000 years old. But that part was cool.
Hi! Oh! 4 years ago?
7 years, but you know, close.
Going to take great care of you until I'm done working tonight, okay?
Ugh.
You're not coming with us?
Yeah. No, I'm here.
Oh, this?
He's a
I got it on eBay.
comedian too.
Name is Peter B. Parker.
They didn't need these genetic hybrids. They just needed dinosaurs, real dinosaurs. That's
Okay.
kind of enough.
That guy gets it.
Verizon Wireless presents the Indominus Rex.
Oh, that's awful.
Terrible. You do understand these are actual animals, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Clean up your workspace.
They don't care.
Chaotic.
I like to think of it as a living system.
It's like my desk.
Anarchy.
Your desk is atrocious,
It is not.
just like it was at work.
Kind of a slob, isn't he? All brilliant men are. What's that from? Leave me a comment down below if you know what that's from. It's Richard Parker.
Ronnie,
It's funny they were both in different Spider-Man movies. He's in Amazing Spider-Man, she was in Spider-Man 3.
we don't have a way to measure the animal's emotional experience.
Sure you do. You can see in their eyes, right?
Would you agree with that, Falcon?
Looks pretty unstable.
Got it.
Should be fine.
Holden refuses to go on a helicopter ride with me.
Yeah, I'm not getting in a helicopter. The most dangerous form of flight. Because at least if a plane engine fails, you can glide. A helicopter fails, you're dead. I'm saying there's a lot of videos online of planes malfunctioning and landing. Not a whole lot of helicopters though.
It'll be fine.
One of the handlers nearly lost an arm. The others threatened to quit if I couldn't guarantee their safety.
Yeah, horrible of them.
It tried to break the glass.
I like her spirit.
Think it'll scare the kids?
The kids, fantastic. Where's the sibling?
She ate it.
Wish Falcon would eat Boston.
Yeah, my sweet angel. Are they just not going to repair that window?
Yeah,
That's a hazard.
They'll get to it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hey!
Looks good.
Blue! Watch it. Don't give me that Eyes up!
Oh, look it, Kingpin.
Wow.
I think I hired the wrong guys, but damn, you got a meeting out of your palm.
Take the research and get it on its feet.
The wild animals.
A pet cat. That's very dear to me.
We know that the military needs to reduce casualties.
Nature gave us the most effective killing machines 75 million years ago. These guys are gonna run straight into the enemy's teeth and eat them, belt buckle and all.
Well, you come here and you don't learn anything about these animals except what you want to know.
Extinct animals have no rights.
You knew the end game.
End game.
Animal.
Come on.
Oh no! The piggy!
Oh, jeez.
Under fire!
But that's probably just trank guns.
Put 12 amps in these animals, they're never gonna trust me again.
I see.
Hey, hey! What did I just say? Delta. Good. Charlie.
Cheese and crackers. Is the piggy okay or did they eat it?
Well, it looked like it ate it.
Scatter.
What?
Go, run. Go, 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 go.
Oh.
This says zebras are so dangerous in zoos that they were responsible for more injuries to zookeepers than any other animal.
I just hung up with Zach and he said that you weren't even with them.
Who?
Yeah, look, they're with my assistant. She's British, so.
This was supposed to be a family weekend.
Her name is Karen in this movie too.
I haven't seen the boys in for.
I'm pretty sure this is just a connected universe. Just Karen in this and in the Halloween movies. I love you.
I love your daddy so much.
I know, I would never drown you in the bathtub or throw you over the balcony. I just say these things.
Her face.
Owen,
Oh, you stink though, Boston.
we have an attraction.
That's not what you said the last time I saw you.
Talking about
You just went and made a new dinosaur? You want to consult here or in my bungalow?
Yeah, I never wanted a second
Prints
date.
out an itinerary for a night out.
I'm an orphan. And what kind of a man shows up to a date in board shorts?
Central America, it's hot.
Very similar to some things in our relationship.
You don't even drink tequila.
I don't really drink anything except the sweet juices of success.
That's too I don't know that.
Right.
Boston, I can't see with your big head in the way.
Folks, let's see if she's
Shark Week.
after already eating today.
Oh my gosh.
Heck yeah. That's cool.
That is cool.
The Indominus Rex makes us relevant again.
Indominus Rex.
You know him as a T-Rex, the rest is classified.
You made a new dinosaur, but you don't even know what it is? Animals raised in isolation aren't always the most functional.
We should schedule play dates, that sort of.
Well, it did have a sibling that it ate.
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Oh.
She has an implant in her back. I can track it from the control room. This is not a drill. Get me coordinates on the Indominus.
Okay, yeah. Wait, what the hell? It's in the cage.
Oh God, is she smart enough to take the implant out?
Maybe.
Now! Panic 11, this is Control.
Oh, how are they gonna do this guy like that?
No wonder they were focusing on him eating so much. What's wrong?
That's the dinosaur I got, Fox.
What?
Oh, snap.
If they had never gone in there, the thing would have never got out.
Aren't there guys there with like tranks and guns and stuff?
Oh my God.
Jeez. Oh, it's smart. Ugh, it's got the blood on its teeth and stuff.
Looks really good though.
It does. All right, here we go.
Come on guys, do your job.
So do they just sit around the park, like just waiting for something like this to happen? Trying to stop those kids from sneaking in vape pens at the entrance.
What's a code 19?
Asset out of containment. We might have an opportunity here.
I Googled the divorce lawyers.
Aw. Aw.
Hey, knock it off.
Kid's a good little actor.
You're gonna get 2 of everything, right? You're gonna get 2 birthdays, 2 Thanksgivings, 2.
Wow, look at that.
Be cool to kayak with the dinosaurs on the bank.
She wanted us to think she escaped.
Hold on, we are talking about an animal here.
A highly intelligent animal.
You know, these guys are gonna die.
Going after her with non-lethals. This men are gonna die.
300 meters to the beacon.
You need to call this mission off right now. That's her tracking implant. She clawed it out.
How would I know
Jeez.
to do that?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
That man just chucked him in the water.
Oh.
Hamada. What are y'all doing, man? Gonna shock it with a little stick? Craig. Lee. Oh, jeez. I'm surprised they got that PG-13 rating. Pretty gruesome.
It is.
They didn't show his name.
Evacuate the island.
They need to, like,
Phase 1, real world.
kill it.
Bring everyone in.
That guy always plays the same kind of role too.
Hello? Everyone needs to proceed to the monorail and exit to the...
He's trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, I just work here.
Just kill people, Henry.
That's unfortunate. I never imagined.
Who authorized you to do this?
You did, yeah.
Cooler, I believe, is the word that you used in your memo. If their genetic code was pure, many of them would look quite different, but you didn't ask for reality. You asked for more teeth.
Which protects you from things like Dilophosaurus venom.
He must have a deal with Universal because he has like a whole ride there.
Wow.
Due to technical difficulties, all our exhibits are now closed.
Aunt Claire gave us special wristbands, right? VIP, dude.
They like control it. It wouldn't like automatically go back.
Hello?
Wait.
Hello?
Zach?
Oh, you know they have AT&T.
Off-road.
But they told us to go back.
It wouldn't have like something that automatically kept it
Yeah,
within the
I
perimeter.
know.
I can't even fly my drone within a certain footage of a like certain radius of like an airport. You know, rightfully so, but.
We're gonna get arrested, they'll shave our heads, and we're gonna have to make
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I'd be puking so hard. Oh.
It's supposed to be like a gyroscopic thing. It should be keeping them level even if the ball is spinning. So if it was like really gyroscopically stable, you'd be stationary and the ball would be spinning all around you.
Ooh, I like the eyes, the up close.
Oh. Oh yeah.
That was a little too easy.
You can get in there.
Oh my gosh.
Not worth it.
Their mom is never gonna let her babysit again.
Falcon. I wonder if that's coming up on the mic. Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
That looks practical there. I don't know if the body was, but the head is.
All her fault. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry.
He'll be all right.
I can't watch this. This is horrible.
Put a little Neosporin on that, you'll be good to go. You're just trying to eat some
I don't
plants.
like this. Did he die?
Looks that way, babe.
Why does everything die in these movies, Holden, that you're showing me? This is not okay.
Sorry, babe. It's not real. You know, he's not even eating them, he's just killing them.
Killing for sport.
Yep, see? Oh, thank goodness Vincent D'Onofrio's here.
No.
I made it out.
Can you shut your mouth?
One of you can pick up their scent, can't you? Track their footprints.
I was with the Navy, not the Navajo. What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, this was the island from the first movie.
1992 Jeep Wrangler Sahara, Sam Beige.
I've been working for 2 years on an application for those raptors. They can hunt and kill that creature.
No velociraptors are going to be set loose on this island.
And it will not stop.
Such an opportunist.
I can't get a hold of your instructor.
Never mind. We don't need anyone else.
It works!
Those tires are probably dry rotted to hell.
That road goes straight back to the park.
Oh, jeez. It's gotta smell them. Yeah, come on. That's where the first movie ended, I think, where they're at.
Who's flying it?
Come on, dude. Shoot where it's gonna be, not where it's at. Aw. That's bad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh geez, come on guys. Oh no. If only they could glide down.
Oh man. Wow, they really killed him off?
Would have been different in a plane. Actually, in the third one, their engine went down and they flew into the trees safely. Helicopter, they would have just crashed and blown up. What is their plan for containing these things? One of these days, I want that to happen in a movie where the gate doesn't open. They just like crash into it.
We're safe now.
You can drive stick? Nice.
That's a first.
They're approaching the west gate. I'm headed there now.
Okay.
Due to a containment anomaly,
Anomaly.
must take shelter immediately.
Oh crap. My gosh. The guy's bringing his margaritas. Oh my gosh.
Aw.
Oh no. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh. Oh man.
She probably doesn't deserve all this.
What a horrible way to die.
I know. The IMAX experience. What are you doing? That's a big one.
I honestly would not be running. I would be hiding in one of these buildings.
I know.
That was a little oddly placed.
Yeah. I'm not sure we were there yet.
She still got those heels on?
I'm so worried about
that?
We work together.
Who are these guys?
I'm glad you asked. There's a new team on the ground.
Chuta, Mando.
Oh yeah.
He has this insane plan to use the Raptors to hunt the Indominus.
Jeez. It's probably fun being an extra on this movie.
She look at what she wants. Usually what she wants to eat.
Doing a lot of product placement for that.
The mother hen has finally arrived.
Oh.
Velociraptors are pack hunters. They like to herd the animal into a kill zone. We got one good target, gentlemen. Do not shoot my raptors. Very good.
Are they safe?
Yeah, not really.
No, they're not.
Cool sequence.
I'm sure that feels great for them.
Need to get out of the cage.
Something's wrong.
I know why they wouldn't tell us what it's made of.
That thing's part raptor.
Oh crap.
I've been waiting for them to shoot this stinking thing. There you go.
Raptor's got a new alpha.
Great.
Now they just multiplied how many
Yeah.
loose dinosaurs they
This
have.
is a stupid idea on the forefront of it. Stupid. We should play that Jurassic VR game.
Didn't you say that scared you?
No, I said it gives me motion sickness if I'm not
Oh,
careful.
whoa.
It'll be fine. Boston.
Oh.
Look at her, she's so concerned. Are you really gonna blow me up? Why would he swing the doors open like that? Dramatic effect, that's why. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
I love the raptor sounds.
You gotta get indoors, follow me! We're headed your way, calling a chopper.
Calling the chopper.
So you're just gonna leave all those people?
I guess. You're gonna leave these raptors?
Oh, what's he up to?
Where have you been? Change plans.
We'd like to thank you for your patience.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the legal
Please report.
I know.
issues.
Is this what you had in mind?
There's a boat. We're coming?
Someone has to stay behind.
Oh, no, I have a boyfriend.
Our deal is still intact! Don't worry, you'll be well taken care of. Let's go!
Jurassic World. We hope you enjoyed your adventure.
They evacuated the lab.
Afraid that's above your pay grade, honey.
It's not a real dinosaur.
No, it ain't, kid. That one, fraction of the size, deadly, intelligent.
Eat him. Eat him.
We're on the same side, right?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's Boston.
Oh man.
That's how it is, huh? Easy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. Said, man, eat those people. You'll always be my mother.
Oh.
Blue!
Oh man. This is bumming me out.
There you go. They've shot it already like a bunch, you know? I don't know if that's gonna do much good.
We need more teeth.
Oh!
Shooting really doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Probably can't penetrate its skin. Oh, he's really killing these raptors, man.
I need you to open paddock 9.
Paddock 9?
She's still in those heels?
I know.
Yeah. Gonna be a good shot for the trailer.
Was this the sibling?
No, that's the T-Rex. Stinking heels. That's still a really dangerous thing to do with the T-Rex.
Oh yeah.
You betcha. Sorry, okay. Well, you didn't say it there. Yeah, I mean.
Oh my gosh.
Mace literally said, here's your champion.
Oh.
On your left.
Oh my god! Is that Blue?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tag team, baby. Look at him jumping on his back.
I am so glad Blue is not dead.
I like seeing the team up. Yeah. Got like stuff in its side. Oh! It's always a bigger fish.
How did... Place is messed up.
We did it, guys. We saved the city. Theme park is safe.
The lawsuits.
Could you imagine?
I can just hear the lawyers coming.
Not for everyone. I mean, some of these people probably spent all their money for this one vacation they've had in 5 years.
A lot of those attorneys are going to take them as pro bono because they know at the end of the day, the amount of money they're going to get on the back end is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably more like a class action. They all just go in at once. They get their $15 or whatever a piece and call it a day.
Just waiting for her to slap her.
Nah, it's been emotional. Been an emotional day. 2
Oh,
days.
okay, tomorrow. Got it.
Yeah. Of course, he's tendering to the elderly. Gotta make him more attractive.
So what do we do now?
Like how his teeth sticks out like that.
Like Boston?
Yeah. Colin Trevorrow. He was supposed to do Star Wars Episode 9. Just finished watching Jurassic World. I'd love to know your thoughts.
I thought it was a fun movie, and I have no idea where like the community lies as far as it being a good movie or a bad movie, but I thought it was a fun movie. Absolutely love that they had the addition of these like raptors that Owen built a bond with. You know, he has an emotional connection to them. I really like that, and I don't feel like that's something that was in the previous ones. They managed to kind of take a storyline that they've done before and kind of make it their own. So it's not the same redundant movie. It is to a point, but we know that going in. I know it's going to be about dinosaurs getting out of control and taking over an island, but they managed to make it just different, which is what I'm looking for as far as like a follow-up film. Tough shoes to fill. So I think that they did a pretty good job. There was a lot of big names in this movie that I didn't realize. Vincent D'Onofrio's in here. The guy that plays Wong in Law and Order, I totally forgot his name. And then you had Bryce Dallas Howard, who I'm familiar with as well. Chris Pratt, obviously. You know, didn't really care for like Owen and Claire like as a duo or a couple, but I do enjoy seeing them together just because they're like, seem to be complete opposites. They had another bit with kids again showing up in the movie. In the one that we saw with Jeff Goldblum.
The second one?
The one that we just saw that was not so great. They had a child in that, and that did not work out well.
Talking about his daughter?
Yeah, that did not work out. I didn't like that storyline. I felt like it was misplaced. In this one, it's more believable for me. I was a little unclear, like, was she sending them there because of the divorce stuff going on? Or were they just like vacationing? Regardless, it didn't really matter. It's believable, I get it. So I liked that there was kind of multiple storylines going on. We had kids, and then we had Owen and these raptors, and then we had Vincent D'Onofrio's character who's up to absolutely no good. So all of this stuff is happening at once, and they made it work. It was easy to follow and unpredictable. I love the idea of the fact that they mix the T-Rex with raptors and all these other types of animals. Of course, you're opening Pandora's box, and this is what happened. For me, the highlight was really the raptors. I absolutely love how, based off of this relationship, they believe they could use them as a weapon. And in the beginning, that did not work at all. They completely turned on them, which I liked. And then towards the end, it was a turnaround after Owen kind of had a moment just to like have that bond with them again, remind them who they're dealing with. I love that they kind of made you think, well, this is gonna be useless, you know, big mistake. But they ended up really saving them. And my favorite scene throughout the movie was definitely at the end when the raptors just went at it. T-Rex came along and they just, as a team, destroyed, I don't even know what to call it.
The Indominus Rex.
What he said. I thought the scene was really well done. The CGI, whatever it was, to me it looked flawless, especially with the raptors. Just like seeing them so up close with their eyes, and just, that's the part that I really enjoy with these movies in general. Seeing those dinosaurs up close, and I like it. That's probably my favorite part. I thought it was good. I still don't know how they haven't learned their lesson yet. Like, it's a great idea to make dinosaurs into a theme park, but you know, I'm here for it. I'm totally here for it because it's pretty enjoyable. You know, there were some scenes that were a little cheesy, but it's like that I'm going into it knowing that that's probably gonna happen. It comes with the territory, I feel like, with this movie, and that's okay with me. I don't really have any big complaints. I guess with the Vincent D'Onofrio character, like his shadiness, I felt like it was a little too focused sometimes. Like, I get it. You know, the guy wants to make them into a weapon, but I think they spent a little too much time on that. That would probably be my only real criticism. I thought the acting was great across the board. You mentioned that it's PG-13, and I also agree. I don't know how it's a PG-13 film. There were so many gruesome kills. I loved it. It was fantastic. I feel bad for them and everything, but really, interesting to watch. Yeah, that's my only major criticism. The music was also great. I feel like in these Jurassic movies, that is such a big part. When that music comes on, even if it's not the same like tune, it just has that effect on you that you know it's about to start, this action is about to get intense. This one had a lot of action. It was also a little depressing for me because these dinosaurs looked just so adorable, and it was hard to see them be like beaten up and sometimes killed, especially the scene with the I don't even know what type they are. The ones with the long neck.
Brachiosaurus.
Yeah, that was so sad to me. Like, they were so gentle. So seeing that like scene where it's just like a complete field of them like dying, little depressing, but I thought it was just a great shot too, because that was probably the most terrifying moment for me, because I'm like, oh my gosh, she's doing it just because she can. You know, she's not doing it to feed. She's doing it because she has this power and she just wants to destroy everything and everyone, which is scary. So I thought that it was a great movie and I would definitely watch it again.
I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I also really enjoyed this movie. I think I've only seen it a handful of times. I really, really like it. I think that it follows that sort of pathway that we talked about before, about the first Jurassic Park, about the Matrix, where I think the very first one just has this sort of special secret sauce that I think was lightning in a bottle that can never really be recaptured again. And I think with where Jurassic Park 3 left off, I feel like given with what they had, this is probably the best case scenario. I like the idea of them bringing back dinosaurs and then there being problems arising from that. When we start getting into mixing the dino DNA, it makes good for sort of sequel fodder. But I'm like, man, that's not even a real dinosaur. You know, I kind of go there, and that's a small personal little nitpicky type thing, but it absolutely makes sense. You need bigger, better audiences, don't want to see the same old thing again. So that's a logical way to do that. So I think that was good. The kids in this movie, there's always kids in Jurassic Park movies. I didn't really care about them. I like the little boy a lot, you know, and I know that they tried to kind of have them come in as being these distant brothers, one that's going through this teenagerdom, liking these girls that are walking around. That's all he can think of, all he can focus on. And the other one who's kind of this nerdy kid that knows all the dinosaur names, kind of like the kid in the very first Jurassic Park. And then them going through this traumatic event that brings them closer together. And that's fine and everything, but you know, I would have been okay without them involved. Bryce Dallas Howard, in a sort of similar way, this sort of corporate type person who learns what she did wrong and it kind of comes down to the level of Chris Pratt's character. I also liked him having those sort of raptors trained, and then the whole sequence where they're going through the forest and the raptors are going there and there's on his little motorcycle and things, and we finally learn that the Indominus Rex is mixed with raptors and they can communicate with each other, become the new alpha. So I thoroughly enjoyed all that. I think one of the strengths of the original Jurassic Park movies between the 1993 and 2001 was that they really focused on like close-ups of the dinosaurs to use their practical effects, and only like in certain lighting conditions and certain scenarios where they have the full-bodied dinosaurs. So you actually didn't see them a whole lot from like far away. Obviously this is 2015, so we can do those wider shots. We can include a lot of CGI dinosaurs. And even though like technically speaking, the dinosaurs look fantastic, they're technical, you know, CGI marvels, it like doesn't have the same weight, I feel like, as those originals, which is ironic because those came out in you know, the 1990s. Maybe that's just a nitpick type of thing, but it's almost like less is more for the originals, and when we're just hit with so much all the time, I feel like it kind of detracts a little bit. Again, these are all just small nitpicks. I think the movie is great. I don't think it has that special spark of the original, but I still think it's wonderful in its own right. Super entertaining, a wonderful popcorn flick. I would absolutely watch it again. I would love to know what you would rate it.
I think that for a follow-up film, they did a pretty good job, and kind of what you said, best case scenario. With what they had, I felt like they produced a pretty good film. I thought the storyline was pretty entertaining. It does not bother me at all about the use of the CGI as much as they did, because I felt like it looked believable, so I'm willing to suspend that belief and know that it's CGI. The only thing that really bothered me was just kind of the Vincent D'Onofrio. They really focused on that a lot, like him being the villain. But I thought that it kept me entertained. There were funny moments. I really liked the character of Owen. He was probably my favorite character. I think that he did a great job filling that role. Very believable. Like, I actually think that he trains raptors as a profession, which is great. And it had something that the previous ones did not have, which I love. So I think I'm going to rate it an 8.5.
Wow. I agree about the Vincent D'Onofrio thing. A little too like, kind of for my taste. But you know, they have to have a bad guy in there. And I get his motivation, the idea of having these like super highly trained raptors would be great, you know, but I'd be okay without it. I would probably rate this one about a 7.5. I think it's a pretty solid movie. Very, very entertaining. I really enjoyed it a lot. That's kind of where I'm at with it though. But of course, those are just our thoughts. We'd love to know what you think of Jurassic World down in the comments below. I'm really excited to get into the next one because I think I've only seen the next one once. I think I only saw it once in theater, so it'll be a little bit of a refresher for me too. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. It does help the channel out a lot. Subscribe so you'll be notified next time we do a video. The next video we'll be doing will be Kingsman, the Golden Circle, so make sure you check that out. But as always, Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care, everybody.